Hey, this is our episode 8. Episode 8. Welcome to Half That. It's your boy Nice with my guy Serge. The Urge. We out here again, living life. So what's good for today? How you doing?
It's good, man. It's good.
It's life.
Wow, I've been watching Last Chance U a lot.
Last Chance Lou?
Last Chance U.
Last Chance U.
Yeah. Watched the Oakland one. And I'm watching the old ones.
I seen a couple of them. There's a couple man. You know how I feel about that show, bro. Like, it's like I've been in like community college, and I always looked at like the college players, like I always looked at them like in a stank kind of way, like in a hater type way, because they always like was hella jocks and like think they ran and shit. So I always looked at them like, bro, you're not gonna make it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's some hater shit. Like,
that is some hater shit.
Most of the people I mess with, like, they into that type of lifestyle. So it's like, I'm not talking about them specifically. I'm just talking about you generally. Like, how y'all just move on campus and y'all just in like 4 to 5 different groups. Like, y'all walk through the club. Like, nah, nigga, like half of y'all know y'all not gonna make it. Y'all don't even do homework. And like, y'all just out here playing football. Y'all don't even know what y'all about to eat tomorrow. But anywho,
somebody got vendetta against him. Who hurt you?
Nah, one of these niggas took my bitch, bro. I didn't like it, nigga.
Oh man,
fuck.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I watched that.
You ain't gonna make it. I hope you don't make it. Type shit. Like that is some hater shit.
That is some, yeah.
I know I'm a hater at moments.
Yeah,
you can't acknowledge.
That's one of your rare moments of being a hater, because you're usually mostly positive.
Bro, if I can't acknowledge those moments, bro, I'm a hater right there in its own self.
So yeah, I mean, I'm watching that. That's about it. I'm watching some basketball.
Bro, basketball has been like bullshit, bro. It's like watching. Like, I don't feel like that's basketball.
It is.
I don't feel like
it's even better. It's more fair because there's no home court advantage anymore.
All right, I don't give a fuck about the home court advantage. I just feel like the talent of play. Like, I don't feel like they're taking it as serious, or they even.
Well, they're not, because they're just doing preseason. They're doing regular season games. Playoffs are like soon, so you'll see. They're gonna kick it up a notch. Guaranteed.
Bro, we haven't seen basketball in how long, bro?
6 months.
Your first time back, like, you should be going all out.
5 or 6 months. Why would you go all out? Like, especially for the Lakers, if they're number 1 seed. Why go all out and risk hurting yourself?
Well, I understand that, but nigga, still, basketball just don't seem right now.
All right, well,
it really don't.
It's still there. It's fire. PJ Warren going off.
Yeah, he really is. He's shutting down whatever. Well, who said that to him?
I don't know who said anything.
Nah, Jimmy Butler shut him down last year. Said some shit to him, and then now
he's been balling.
You see his stats. He's coming back.
But yeah. Anyways, subject that we're talking about today.
But anyways, rude as fuck.
Sperm retention. I was talking to him about it earlier in the week, and he came up with this.
Bruh.
This. What is it? I don't know. I've never heard of it until he talked to me about it. I don't know.
Bruh, you have to.
So explain it. Please explain it.
You have to. It's about.
Explain it from
my point of view. I'm gonna put the blunt out for that. I'm gonna stop the smoke going in the air for that. But it's more of like having control, self-control. Like, you have to test yourself. Like, it's on power of self. Like, if you could stop trying to fuck, or if you have a problem with masturbation, shit like that, watching pornos, if you could hold that back and not try to have sex or try to like complete that urge of busting a nut, let's keep it 100, you will use that same energy to do other things, like, you know, start a business or work out more, or, you know, you'll be more intellectual to have those type of conversations, or even to do those type of work, or have that research, you know what I mean, to do what you need to do, instead of sitting at home looking up fucking Pornhub and beating your meat 24/7 and then going out to chill with your niggas. Like, that shit fucks up your mental, nigga. Like,
so you're saying jerking off fucks up your mental?
Jerking off fucks up your mental, fucks up your financial, fucks up your emotional. Cause look, it desensitizes you to sex.
Damn. So the Christians were right.
Damn. Fam, why'd you go there with it, nigga?
Bro, that's the way. The way the Bible said you can't do that shit.
Yeah, if you say that, yeah, you're not supposed to be beating your meat.
But that's exactly. So you're saying, okay? I mean, I get it if you don't jerk off, that raises your testosterone level. So I get it how it's good for.
And it'll be more of a healthy count in your sperm count. You know what I mean?
You produce sperm every day.
You produce sperm every day, but if you busting nuts every day, bro, like
you still producing sperm every day when you sleeping.
No, but I'm just saying, like that fucks up your count, like. But you can't be jerking off.
You have an infinite count of sperm.
No, you don't.
It's infinity.
No, you don't, bro. You don't. It might seem like that, but no, you don't. Your fertility rate is just
goes lower if you jerk off more.
Yeah, that shit is.
Really?
I don't really know,
I didn't know that.
Scientifically fact.
I thought we infinitely just make.
Nah, fam. Because there's some dudes out there that can't get a girl pregnant because their sperm don't work.
I thought it's due to being old.
Oh, nah. It's probably. Nigga, I probably can't get no fucking girl pregnant. Pause.
Oh.
I hope I can't. Deadass, I really hope I have that. Like
you had a fucking Raven moment.
Huh? Yeah, I really just thought about that. Like I was like, yo, how many times nigga, hey, fam, thank you, Lord, but
I don't know. I thought we just that's why I don't know too much of the subject. I thought we just
look though,
made sperm. Like not like women who have like a finite amount of eggs.
A finite.
Yeah.
Yo.
What?
I'm sorry, I never heard that word.
It's the opposite of infinite.
I get it.
All right. Anyways, okay, so it's not like we're like women.
I'm gonna like the blame back on that one because that nigga hit me with a degree
every time before pre-shoot, I'm looking at the source and
you said finite.
Yeah.
But don't talk to me.
So what I do is just every time we do a pre-shoot, like I always. Just go with the source and see what word I can put in the podcast to throw him off. So that's what I do. No,
hey, but look, hold on.
Yeah, go.
It desensitizes you to sex though. Like it make like if you're watching these wild crazy pornos and shit, and
you expect that every time
you expecting that when you have sex, like you probably killing whoever you fucking thinking they supposed to be doing what you see in porno, but nah, nigga, that's not how it moves, nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess you keep jerking off to that, and you just assume that every time you hook up with a chick, that's gonna be your thing.
Like girls don't do what you see in porno. Like it don't like this bitch don't just walk in your crib and just drop her clothes and want to fuck. Like nah, man, you gonna have to romance her. Like
that's facts.
You got steps.
That's facts. You can't just.
Oh my God. You ain't about to just blow her back out, nigga, while her parents is nigga washing dishes right there. No, nigga, this is not fucking. Pornhub, nigga.
And so basically, but you heard of post-nut clarity though, right?
What?
No, what's like, that? Oh, you like the minutes after you
nut, you have the most reasonable, like that's like the best time to make a decision.
Yeah, but it's
so wouldn't that make you better? Like after you,
it's not really.
Doesn't that clear your mind?
Because it's not clarity. Well, you could call it clarity because sometimes post-nut guilt. Like, cause you could be there like, and then you be like, fuck, I really just
That's clarity. That's clarity. You're just like, fuck, I fucked that. So initially, your dick got you in that situation. And after you know, you're like, why did I do that? And that's clarity.
But then I heard like, people who are busting that, they'll be horny as fuck talking to like hella bitches. And be like trying to fuck with them. And but then they'll wind up beating their meat. And then they'll just be like, nigga, why the fuck was I talking to these bitches? That's
so funny. That's fuck.
Holy shit. Fuck. Alright, I'm blowing up spots. I just, that's just a thought.
No, there's a thing that's post-nut clarity. And that's the most, like Dave Chappelle said, it's the most best 7 minutes of your life. The most reasonable decision.
You just clear as fuck.
Yeah, you just, everything is just, you can write a paper after that.
Nigga.
But I don't know, that's what, I mean, that whole sperm, I mean, I thought it was natural for men to just, because we produce sperm all the time, so like.
So that's why they just, like, jerk off all the time? Like it's okay to jerk. I don't know, bro. That whole jerking off shit
is weird. You're saying?
I don't know, bro. I just kind of, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. You know what I mean?
But I mean.
I mean, you got to get it how you get it. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do, but.
Yeah, you just on the fence about it. I mean.
Pause.
You're not watching anybody else jerk off, so you get.
I'm talking about myself. Like, if sex and all that shit for me is an experience. Nigga, you can't just go on a computer and think you're about to do something. Like, I don't know. I'm not into all that.
Nah, I feel it.
That's experience. Just me. Yeah.
Sex is always an experience.
Yeah, give me my girl and mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, blowing up the spot. Talk about that.
I mean, it's an experience. But being to me ain't gonna get you that experience of a real female.
Nah. That's weird because, like, you know how when you, like, when I went to Japan and all Japan, the Japanese culture is, like, obsessed with, like, sex dolls. And, like, men don't have sex with their women and shit in Japan. And they're obsessed with
But think
they're
of how
obsessed with their dolls.
successful they are because they don't have sex that often.
But they do have sex with their dolls.
But their dolls, but, like...
That's still...
But you gotta think, work comes before anything in the Chinese culture.
Japanese.
Chinese.
Not the same thing.
Not the same thing, but work comes first.
I don't know about the Chinese culture. I know for Japanese culture, though.
All right, let's stick to
Yeah,
what you know.
Japanese.
But what I see, work comes first in
yes, it does.
That culture.
Yes.
So it's like, why would they put sex? It's cool that sex doll shit, the whole entertainment. That's cool for them. That's for them.
I mean,
to each his own. I'm not trying to shame nobody. Let's make this clear.
But I mean, they're still nutting. That's the thing.
But it's not as often as like Americans. Americans, nigga, some people wake up bust a nut.
Damn. God.
They can't do nothing. I've seen the movie. What's that movie?
Super bad?
Not super bad, but that's one of them fucking movies though. But where Leonardo DiCaprio and he's like that money dude.
Oh yeah. Wolf on Wall Street.
Yeah, Wolf on Wall Street, bro. He has to like bust a nut or some shit, like just to have clarity to how to work. But
but he was successful and he was fucking. He didn't have no sperm retention. He was fucking.
Look how much drugs he was on, bro. That's not just. Come on, fam.
All right.
Come on. That was a whole different man, bro.
So basically, you have sperm retention. You have your third eye opens up and you're just like.
You're more focused.
Okay.
That's what it is. You're more focused to do what you gotta do instead of what you want. Do what you gotta do instead of what you want to do, nigga. Like, you can do what you want to do later.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. I mean, that's the first time I've heard it was from you. So I don't know about.
This is when I was single. I practiced sperm retention, and I just.
So you went like months without it.
It was a couple months. It's hard to say no to these
No, this okay.
Hey,
you preach something you don't even do.
Hey, I practiced it. Nigga, you could practice something. You could live and then like
For a couple months.
Couple months, that's good. It take what 30 days to break a habit.
Yeah, it do.
So it means like for a couple months, I wasn't just not fucking chicks. When I was single, I wasn't jerking off. I wasn't, you know what I mean, trying to like, you know, think about sex and, you know, ejaculating and shit like that.
Yeah.
That type of shit in that general area.
You got more. You
get more focused.
So you're more focused.
Buckle down.
You seen the difference when you were not focused on just.
Bro, I got my business thriving. I found a girlfriend. She's loving my life now. You got you focused on shit.
Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's good. I first time ever hearing it.
Hey, nigga, have you ever practiced sperm retention?
No.
You still single?
Yeah, I'm still single.
This nigga beat his meat every day.
No, I don't.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Pause. Pause. But yeah, you should try it. To all the guys out there, you should try it. Sperm retention.
Even if they have girlfriends.
If you got a girlfriend.
Oh, so it's only to single men. So this is only you singling out the single men. So sperm retention does not work when you're in a relationship.
No, if
you don't have sex with your girl, that's a problem, right?
If I don't have sex with my girl,
it's a problem. But you got to be a single guy to all right, see, this is the flaw of this. I want to come on. So let's talk about that. What if you practice sperm retention now?
You can practice sperm retention now. Yes, you can. But
good luck, right?
Yeah, you might have to make that clear with your partner. She might think something's going on. You know what I'm saying? So. Or you just gotta communicate that shit, but you can practice that and let them know and focus more on yourself. Focus more on the other things of the relationship other than
I
sex.
think in your mind, it's like,
no,
you gotta just like, okay, there's time for sex and there's time to focus. And me not.
But yeah,
nutting
but
doesn't-
what if you don't know how to like separate the two?
Okay.
If
there's
you don't know
people out
how
there
to like appreciate your girl for who she is, you know what I mean, and have fun or appreciate the moment for what it is, without sex. You know what I'm saying? Without thinking about sex.
Okay.
So that's where sperm retention will help. Focusing on the moment instead of what you want and what you need and thinking with your dick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's where sperm retention will come from.
All right.
You don't see how that can help you? I feel like you like, yeah, I see, but nah, fuck that.
I just don't think it's like it's natural to have sex and like you have urges, you do them. You know, you're human.
Well, I'm gonna push up shit to my face.
So what about people who are like nymphos and shit?
Nymphos?
So
It's
they
gonna be hard for them. It's hard for me. It was hard. All the time. Shit.
Did you just admit you a nympho? You said it was hard for me.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo, it is what it is, bro. But it's hard out there to not think about it. But once you get over that barrier and you find that sense of control, you there, bro.
Like I said before, if you have control in your mind, I think it's cool. You can do whatever you want. Right?
Yeah. As soon as you have
I can
control,
see if you're obsessed with it and like it controls all, like if every time you do have sex, there's something that bad comes out of it, then that's a problem. You know?
What you mean something bad comes out of it? No,
You hurt somebody's feelings,
wow.
or some shit like that.
No, what I'm saying is, if you think about sex
All the time.
to the moment where it's getting in the way of you thinking about anything else other than what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when you need to think about sperm retention. That's when you need to think about like focusing more on other things, using that same energy for other things like working out. Using that testosterone to work out.
I can see how that helps work.
Burning that energy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Somewhere else other than burning that energy in your bed, looking at your phone, beating your dick.
Cause I've heard of a UFC fighter. She like had sex before a fight because it would help her fight better. I heard that.
Fucks with her. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I heard it. I forgot her name.
I heard of a boxer doing that.
Like he'd have sex before
Yeah.
a fight. And
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like the post nut is the one that actually helps you. I don't know, but I've heard there's books.
He said, fuck sperm retention, nigga. Post nut is what helps. So you should have sex before you do anything to have clarity.
Before you have a meeting.
You should have sex with whoever you would before so you can have clarity.
Clarity and make your speech clear.
I'm with that.
So,
but that's if you're in a relationship, if you have a steady partner.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. If you can do that, if you're in a steady partner. But if you don't, nigga,
all right.
focus on what you gotta focus on. That other shit gonna come. The chicks is gonna be there. You know what I mean?
I think there's a difference between just because women, people can be obsessed with women, and that gets in the way.
All right.
Okay.
Check this. What if back in the day when you was in like school and you had friends and shit like that, when your homies always chose their girlfriend over you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've been in a situation where your homie ever chose his girlfriend over you.
Yeah.
In those situations, sperm retention would have been good if young kids would have learned about sperm retention, where they shouldn't have been putting their penis before their mind. You know what I mean? Because they could have learned a lot out here with their friends. You know what I mean? Instead of chasing that young girl that's not even there no more. Like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most of the girls like that young dudes date in high school, they're not there no more. Nigga, they
That's true. There's hardly any high school sweethearts out there, especially in this day and age.
It's a couple of them. Solid. Keep it up to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with y'all.
Shout out you.
Shout out to
y'all.
Shout out to the couples that still rocking from high school. But there's some
hard.
couples that just died. Like niggas thought they had it. I was one of them. I was definitely one of those couples where niggas thought they was gonna be it, and it was like, oh, what happened, nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, life.
Life.
So if you just focus on yourself, you'll see yourself in a better light when all this shit is fucking over.
That's true. I mean, shit. Out of high school, not in high school. A couple years ago, I focused on just myself, and that's when I did. Yeah, I mean, I guess
You're a walking testament.
Yeah.
But of not sperm retention, of just focusing on yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
So
You gotta make a promise within yourself, though. It's hard to do that.
Yep.
It's hard to do that.
Yes, it
Promise
is.
yourself something and actually execute it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really hard.
Yeah.
And that's the scariest thing.
Yeah,
I think that's what a lot of people have. Like, I feel like I go through that problem, like working out consistently and being like, because I'm scared to make a promise to myself that I'm gonna do something. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Because if you fucked up your promise, guess who's to blame? Yourself. And you're just putting yourself down, and you just get hella sad.
You just going back and forth
with yourself. So.
It's your man's.
Yeah, and another thing too, like I was talking to a friend, and there was like a study on I don't know CNN or something I was looking at too. She sent me the thing, and it was said about how women are starting to make more money now, which is cool. But you know, America comes from a deep history of tradition. You know, back, you know, the man is supposed to be the breadwinner, women stay as you know, take care of the kids, blah blah blah. So my question is, how would you feel? Oh no. How would you feel if your girl made more money than you? Is that a problem? Like, what were your thoughts about it?
As long as I was hustling and covering my end, I wouldn't care if she made more money than me. As long as I'm covering my end, I'm good. No,
it doesn't make you feel less than a man that your girlfriend or wife is like paying the mortgage, and you know you paying their little things like that and shit.
Nah, she wouldn't be paying like all the mortgage. Like I said, as long as I'm good enough to cover my end of what I can do.
What if you're not?
What if I'm not?
Yeah.
Then
what if you're making like barely minimum wage and she's the one making all the money?
Sheesh.
How'd that make you feel?
Sheesh.
And then, you know,
let me take myself out the situation because I've been in situations where like my girl will be making more than me, and I will hustle my ass off just to make more money. Not even job wise.
So
like,
you're just competing against
not even competing, just to make money. Like
okay.
Like if she's making this amount of money, she's adapting to a certain lifestyle, so I have to keep up with that lifestyle. Fuck keeping up with her check. It's keeping up with the lifestyle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If she's adapting and she's my woman, I have to provide a certain lifestyle that she's adapting to.
So what if the scenario is?
If she's making that type of money, I don't have to get a job to make that type of money. I could go get that type of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's the kind of confusing with shit. Like, I think because your female can have that job, but you as a man can go out there and there's different ways of getting money. Your job could be you getting this amount of money, but you got side hustles that's bringing in enough to make up that amount.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you should be on the couch talking about, that's all I can do.
What if, like, you know, you guys have kids, and you have your first kid, and she can't miss work because she's very important, she got a lot of money. You know, she's a very important person at her job, and so she can't stay at home. But then she asks you to stay at home with the kid because you make less than her.
Because I make less than her?
Yeah.
Oh,
so you'd be like a stay-at-home dad.
I'm gonna be hella confused. I'm like, what you mean I make less than you? Yeah, my job is, but you see all this hustling I do besides my job?
But somebody has to take care of the kid.
All right, let's get a fucking nanny.
Why? That's more. Too expensive.
We have family there.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, hey, you
and then just say y'all moved away.
You're not about to
Texas, and you have no family over there, and you two guys starting a whole life in Texas, no family around you guys, and she said, hey, you know, my job pushed me out here. You're gonna have to stay at home, take care of the kids. How would you feel about that?
Damn.
It's a thought. You'd be a stay-at-home dad.
I can't see myself being a stay-at-home dad. I can't do that.
Why not?
Like, I can see myself being a fun-loving dad and being fun with my kids and shit, but being just staying home and like
watching like golf and shit.
Nah, I have to get out. I have to go get the bread. Like, I gotta go get the bag. Like, you're not about to like emasculate me. You're not about to demasculate. Like, you're not about to do that.
That will demasculate you.
By saying, oh, you gotta stay home because you make less than me. Well, that angle.
But I'm just saying, she's the breadwinner.
No, but
she's the breadwinner.
She's the breadwinner, right?
Yeah,
cool, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Okay,
we can find a different way.
If she says it logically and not so mean how I said it, like not
you ain't about to get at me, shorty. Like, what?
What if she just the nicest way? Would you do it? Stay home for like until the baby's like 5.
Now, if you're a breadwinner and if I gotta get a job so we can find a fucking nanny, all right, cool. But I'm not about to be a stay-at-home dad.
Okay, all right.
Like, nah, I got shit to do. I can't be at home all day.
I feel that.
No matter
probably-
where I'm at,
I-
I could be in Texas, I could be in fucking West Bubblefuck.
I would go.
I got shit to do.
I
I
would
can't
go-
be at home all day.
Yeah, I'd go crazy too. I can't do that.
Like, nah.
I can only play video games.
I
for
gotta
so long.
find a way to the bag, nigga. Like,
I think if-
staying at home ain't about to do
If
it.
that was me, I'd probably try to be like play video games competitively.
Huh?
I said if that was me, I'd probably try to play video games competitively.
How you gonna do that with badass kids running around?
Just a little baby, put it to sleep, you know. Matches don't last only like 20 minutes.
Nah, I don't know what you think this is, nigga. You think this think little baby about to go whang, 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 go to bed, and then you about to play games all day?
Yep.
Nah, fam.
That's how it is. That's how I think life is.
That's how this nigga think baby life is.
Yep.
Nah, but if my woman made more than me, first off, I would feel like there's different ways for me to make money, so I wouldn't be offended by that. Yeah, happy. I'm solely proud for my woman. I want her to do that because at the time they couldn't even get the chance to make no money or even get the chance to make more than the man. So it's like now, why would you even, you know? But the angle that you put of, oh, now you gotta stay home and cause you make less type shit. Nah, fam. If I gotta stay home cause I make less, I'll go hustle my ass off even more to get a fucking nanny cause I got shit to do. You know what I mean? If you think I make less, if you think I make less now staying home, my whole operation is cut, nigga.
But what, you're willing to have somebody else raise your baby?
Not raise my baby, but
If that's what the nanny
hold
does.
it down until
For
we
8
get
hours.
off.
For 8 hours.
Like I said, hold it down until we get off.
I mean, the nanny's essentially gonna see your baby more than you see it.
Not essentially.
8
We'll
hours.
work it out, bro.
5 days a week. That's 40 hours. 40 times 4. That's
Alright,
160
this
a month.
counting ass nigga. I'm with you.
I'm just saying, you're gonna see the baby on the weekends and then like 4 hours after work.
I ain't gotta work. Like I said, I'm a hustler. I'm not
Alright,
at
alright,
an 8 hour
okay.
job.
You're not
bro.
at a 9 to 5. All right,
Not at a 9 to 5.
All right, okay, I get it.
I'm just not making as much as her.
All right.
All power to you, females. I want y'all to strive to get that amount of money more or whatever, but don't demasculate your man or emasculate your man at all. Whatever that. What's the word?
Demasculate.
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 Your man. Don't do that, cause that fucks up your whole relationship. You know, find a way to communicate that shit.
So essentially, you a little sensitive.
Nah, I'm not sensitive about that. Am I? Do I sound sensitive about it?
Drinking this nasty ass tequila. I don't know.
Shot time?
I mean, I don't mind it. Would I be a stay-at-home dad? I'll figure something out. I'd fucking get a hobby. Oh, I don't know. I would be cool, but I mean, I'm not gonna just. No, I'm gonna try my best to like
Be a stay-at-home dad.
You know, I'll try my best to be.
Find that way to the bag.
No, I'll try my best to not
Fuck
be.
being a stay-at-home
You know,
dad.
I work my ass off,
Find
bro.
that way to the bag.
You know how I work my ass
Fuck
off.
being a
So,
stay-at-home dad. Find that way to the bag. Fuck being a stay-at-home dad. Bars, nigga. Anyhow.
I mean, for me, I don't really trip about if a woman makes more than me. I don't give a shit.
I'm not tripping
you
either.
know? No, I'm not blaming. This is my perspective, bro.
Oh,
I'm not
I feel
attacking
like
you. I'm not arguing
you
with
trying
you.
to be like, I don't trip. Like
I'm
that.
not
I feel like
arguing
you're trying
with
to
you,
take
bro.
an opposition.
No,
of it.
bro,
Like,
this is my point of view.
all right,
of
go
the
ahead.
whole
My fault,
situation.
fam. I'm back.
Man, I always think someone's attacking me.
You just called me sensitive, fam.
Nah,
So
you
I
not.
think like you taking the opposition of me, like.
All right, my bad. I didn't mean to call you
Alright,
sensitive.
yeah,
Bro.
don't call me sensitive.
All right, bro. We're gonna be fighting at the end of this
Yeah,
episode.
the fuck?
So me, okay, I don't care. They make more money than me, cool. As long as you're not bringing it up all the time. You feel me? Like if I'm around my friends, and like, yeah, you know,
She was like, you know, you
I
got
paid
deep-
for Sergio's student loans this week. I'll be like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
You gonna-
Because I don't do that with, you know, if I had a significant other, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, you know, I take care of everything. I'm the man, you know. As long as they're not doing that.
Happy for that.
And I don't even like, even if I'm dating a girl, I don't even ask her how much she makes. You know, that subject doesn't ever come up. You feel me?
But
Until you
but
deeply
they
know-
they ask men. Do you think that?
That's
Hold
the
up. Do you
fucked
think
up.
that's
That's
hold
fucked
up?
up.
Do you think that's a question? Like
What?
it's okay for them to ask men how much they make, but
Yeah, that's
men
very
asking
traditional.
women.
That's very traditional, and I don't agree with that. Why does it matter how much I make? Does it make my personality different? Does it make anything different? Right?
this nigga sound like a female.
No, I'm being truthful, bro.
Yeah, I get you.
Like it's just like you can have all this money, but you could be done with it. How do people who are millionaires go broke within a year? You feel me? You can make the most like just the like you make a cool 50,000 a year, but you can manage that money so well.
Yeah.
And you can be so, you know, it's all about money management. It doesn't matter what you make. Rappers get broke. Football players go broke.
Yeah.
Hell, people go broke not managing the money.
That's
if your
right.
if your expenses outweigh what you make, then it's
you gotta have that money coming in.
You can make so much money, but if this person's making 100,000, and you know we go out or whatever, and I have more in my bank account, and I'm making like half of what you're making, there's a problem there.
There's definitely a problem.
I mean, maybe
spending.
Yeah, maybe it's Biggie shit, like more money, more problems. I don't know, but
yeah, cause like some people got more bills. Like everything is, you know, you got bills. This person got bills. Everybody got fucking bills.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't compare.
But yeah,
your pocket. Like I hate to compare pockets. That's why I don't ask people.
I don't like me neither.
I don't like people asking. Don't ask me shit. Like nigga, don't ask me about my
money.
And
I hate when people flaunt that shit too.
Nigga, if you see me with if I'm mad, that's when my fucking that's when my pockets is on some tight shit, nigga. That's it. But other than that, nigga, there's no other reason.
It's funny because that's like everybody. I feel that's like everybody's sensitive topic. You know how when you go to try to talk to people, like there's 3 rules you don't ever talk about. You never talk about politics, religion, and I forgot something else.
Finance or
I don't know. But I feel like that's one of the topics. Is like you shouldn't. It's just so sensitive to talk about how much you make. You know, even in the workplace, man, like even in the workplace when you're coworkers. Like I used to work at a job.
I don't feel like it's sensitive. I just feel like when you're at that stature and you have a great job, people want to show that off. Yeah. That's their you know, that's their card. That's their ace in the hole. You feel me? So like in other people's ways, like if you get money your way and you hustling your way, you ain't trying to talk about how you get money. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not getting that type of money, or if you're not into those type of conversations where it's like, oh, you make this amount of money a year, like you really don't want to have those type of conversations either anyway. And some people are humble enough to know that, and they don't want to get into those conversations. Yeah. So I'm saying?
Sure. That's for sure.
So it's like, and some people are assholes and they walk with that like a badge on their chest, and nigga, they think it's the sergeant and shit. Like, nah, nigga. Yeah. These niggas out here is hungry, nigga. They'll knock you off.
That's true.
You better.
Because like it was, I mean, like in my old job, like, you know, because my department is like the core of the business, so accounting, and like there was a lady who did payroll, and I didn't know when I got hired I got a certain wage, whatever. But come to find out later down the road, like a year later, they would treat me different because they knew that I made a little bit more than them. But it's like, why is it?
What is that?
Why is that a problem? And that's what I'm going back to. Like it's such a sensitive topic for everybody. Like it's so sensitive,
especially at work. Like it's a sensitive topic at work.
Yeah, because then if you find out you make that much,
you start comparing.
What the fuck?
It's like you get paid that much, I get paid this much, or then you start like, oh, I do more than you.
Yeah, it's like a hidden.
So bad.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, back to the whole woman. I mean, if I was in that same situation, she was like, hey, like I'm, you know, working. I'm like, all right, well, I'll do it for a little bit because I would go crazy. I'm working from home and I've been since March, and I'm going crazy. I couldn't do this every day for 5 years. You feel me? Staying at home all day, every day, dealing with one thing all day. No, I can't do it. I'd go insane. I think I'd pull you out to get a nanny or get my mom to do it.
I'm talking about that from the jump. Like we got family.
I still keep my card, man. Like I'll take the fraternity leave, like the male version of the leave. Yeah, I'll take the 4 or 5 weeks off. Fuck yeah, it's a vacation.
Yeah, that's my plan. Like if my significant other gets pregnant, I really need her to take all that time off. She ain't working. Yeah, I gotta. I have to figure that shit the fuck out. But you know what I'm saying? But some females feel like they want to drop that baby and get right back to work. You know what I'm saying? So they have that mental thing. So it's like,
yeah, I mean, I think it's a different subject for a different person. You know, every person's different.
I have another question for you. Do you feel like females are more focused than males nowadays?
With focused as in work wise?
Yeah, like more work driven. You know, more goal driven. More like, you know, more successful, more mature.
Women are more mature.
That's a given. Women are more mature than men.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like women develop faster than men, so essentially that gives them a leg up, you know.
So leg
Right.
up.
Because I mean, you put a 21-year-old man and a 21-year-old female, woman, and then you put them, you know, get a task. I feel like the woman's gonna do it better. They're smart. I feel like they're just all around they're more mature. At 21, I didn't care. I was like, you know what I mean?
I'm with you.
Am I wrong though? Like, women are way more mature than men, man. Some shit that women go through, and men, I wouldn't know how to handle it. Like, I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
Gotta think logically.
I have a big project due tomorrow. I'm going out drinking with my friends. There's a Niner game on. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that.
Females do that too.
That's true, yeah.
Females do that too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I mean, nah.
there's some female fuck ups out there, but I do agree with you in saying that females are more mature than, and I do see that females focus a lot, like more than males.
Yeah.
Like that's like nowadays, it's crazy when the female buckle downs and want to do what she want to do. Just thinking from like outside and just seeing how females just work businesses and shit like that. Shit is crazy, bro. Us males, we gonna have to step it up. Definitely gonna have to step it up because they unity, like how they like stick together and they support each other. Going back to our other episode, it's crazy, bro. Like strippers, the way they stick together is crazy. Like
no, they fight each other,
bruh. The way they stick together, they fight each other. Yeah.
Do strippers have healthcare? How does that work?
I don't know.
Do they have to buy their own healthcare? Probably, huh? And their own dental?
There's Medi-Cal out there. You don't need none of that shit, nigga. You can sign up for Medi-Cal. All you need to do is make a certain amount of less money.
So what is W-2 for a stripper?
Nigga, they work at a...
entertainer?
Yeah, they work. Like, they could be like a waiter.
They get a W-2 though, right?
Don't waiters get W-2s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, entertainers get
No,
W-2s?
no, I meant to say... Oh, that's... Yeah, I just don't know how that works.
Adult entertainment. They get a W-2.
My question is, do strippers report their tips? I wouldn't. If I was making that much money under the table. Woo.
Shit, they probably don't. They
probably just do a little bit amount. Just to stay under like a cool tax bracket. Yeah.
Yeah, that's especially if they know they strippers, nigga.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
that's for sure.
I mean, is there any strippers that can tell us how that works?
Let's get a stripper on the show.
Yeah, where are we gonna find one?
Strippers hit us up if you're trying to be on our show. Let us know.
Strippers hit us up.
Let us know. Real shit. It ain't what it is.
Fuck it. Interview that. I'm down with that.
That's episode 8. Holla at us. Give us y'all questions, comments, and concerns. Holla at Sergio. He really likes those. I don't give a fuck.
Like and subscribe.
Holla at us. This is your boy Nice.
Your boy Urge.
Peace.